A Woman Rich in Life by Anwar al-Somali. Every twilight, before the night ushers us into deep slumber and the world grows calmer, small creatures resurrect in harmony and rejoice in the absence of distortion. They gather and whisper in gleeful anticipation, will she show up tonight? But much to their disappointment, it will take few nights before she graces earth. Their little eyes flicker towards the sky in helpless unison, an endless fixation to where planets roam afloat, and laughter echoes for eternity. There she is, a woman rich in life, strong with faith, enveloped by her many little feathery companions, brushing up against her rosy cheeks. Lazily, she awakens, greeting them with glittering eyes and a beaming smile, as if she were never asleep. With utter poise, she props herself upright, unraveling her sparkling garment, then drapes it on the face of earth ever so gently. She flung herself on the crescent moon, sending her winged angels into complete awe with blushing cheeks. They help keep her spirit alight and unknowingly beholden. Bewitching she is, peeking behind her shoulder at the blazing sun. There she is, a woman rich in life with unshakable longing. All nights that follows, she grows brighter and fuller with love and undying light. Until the night came by, surprising her sleepy angels, she awoken before any of them, standing on the full moon across the burning sun, bathing in its golden hues. She becomes a radiant body of light, and her hair a sheet of liquid gold. She gathers her companions in an embrace. Before she descends upon earth, she fastened them tight, all four of them in her arms. She never named them for the fear of getting attached to them once it's all over. She was hopeful, but a tinge of sadness started to fester in her heart. She hovers above the earth's surface, taking in the tides, then merge herself to unfamiliar, dire land. She walks barefoot on now fertile ground. Her footprints leave a trail of tiny forests. Foreseen cheers flood her being, yet fill her with astonishment. With a raise of her hand, treetops grow greener and fuller. Many tiny creatures of fairies and kindred spirits greet her with a garland yet to flourish. Once placed as a crown, flowers bloom and their scent lingers heavily, wide and far. Branches of trees weigh down and snap with ripe, plump fruits, then lay rested on tamed grass. She finds her most beloved tree and plays her palm on its trunk lovingly. Its branches heave lower, carrying the sweetest and most vibrant honey yellow lemons. She picks one and rejoice in its unearthly sweetness. All while, creatures of many kinds celebrate her presence for blessing their land. Forgetful as she is, one angel tugs on her luscious hair, one whispers in her ear, another hides behind her arm, and one stands before her eyes in utter bewilderment. She relinquishes what joy she has conjured and resumes her mission. Averted her eyes towards the beaming full moon, a sinking feeling overtook her, which she knows all too well, for she is to bid everyone goodbye. She embraced her angels one last time and flee them to loving homes, placing each one on a different rooftop, and blessed them asleep, for they were heaven-sent, earth angels to be born. She bid them the most tranquil farewell. And there she is, a woman rich in life, brimming with yearning. She glances upon the stars from the land she chose to wander, flowing now over bodies of water, questioning what curse must she endure, to grow fond of heavenly creatures, then bond with cheerful crowds, only to abandon it all. A crack formed upon all hope she managed to secure, but despair firmly clutches unwavering faith. Slowly she gazes once more to the full moon, a large speck, an opening within the sky, and all else sink to the pit of misery. This thought alone is enough to fuel her with fear, to flee and let bygones be bygones. She carries herself and bolts heart first to the moon where she resides, all while leaving a trail of sparkling stars that slip her eyes fervently. For a while now she appears all the more faint, and her beaming being grows softer rapidly. There she is, a woman rich in life, broken by hopefulness. She lays on the waning moon with a heavy heart, drained of all senses, alongside waves of twinkling stars where laughter ceased to exist. Yet she glances over the flaming sun and reminisces, so to put her spirit at ease. She never sleeps, though loves to tease and trick us into believing she does. She dangles her hand, creating swirls to contain the rivers of stars escaping her eyes. The distance grew slimmer between her and the sun. Her light is now dim, and she examines the nearing heat idly. The night is here, uniting her with her person residing the sun. All faith vanishes, but a speck of joy enlivens her once more, to be in the embrace of certainty when all is wasted. Laughter returns and pounds for eternity. Bound by this fickle ritual, she is a woman rich in life, regains all, and all is well.